So let me get this straight. The way to take on the free-to-play EZA Gohan is the same way to take on the full Power Frieza? Alright. What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be breaking it down step by step, translation by translation, and everything in between to take on this full-powered Frieza EZA event that is currently going on right now. It just dropped. It's literally 5:05 p.m. Japan time, right as it dropped. So let's get into all the information, the goodies, the details, and everything, and then we're going to go into a few of these things. By the way, if you have not gotten her already, which I'm kind of surprised she didn't actually get some kind of EZA on the side thing, it would be kind of cool. But anyway, so the Bulma event's back. You can go ahead and farm her up if you missed her by any chance, but go ahead. And also, this Extreme Z EZA Frieza Dokkan Fest essentially is around. You can either get there's only 3 featured cards, but they still have all the non-featured SSRs. So there's going to be the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the Full Power Frieza, and the Goku. Okay, pretty standard stuff. And now the big question is, how do we take on the Full Power Frieza event? Well, he's actually not that hard. He really isn't. I haven't even touched him yet. I can already tell he is not that hard. So, just like anything, it's just like any other EZA event. You keep beating each level, he keeps getting stronger. Certain things won't start to affect him and everything like that until basically you get down to about stage 20, 25-ish, and then only one thing really hurts him. And then after stage 30, you've gotten all the medals, all the stones, and all the orbs can give you, and then you can just keep going on from stage 31 to collect Hercule statues if you want to, if you're low on Zenny or anything like that. So, going in here, it just literally says the exact same stuff you see from Goku and everything, but then down here is the big thing that we want to know, and it's all about the event details and what kind of characters can take this guy on, okay? So, first off is going to be Super Strength. Here's the kanji for Super, here's the power for Strength. We've all seen it before, not to mention it's in red. It's all very nice for us, I know. So anyway, so basically, bottom line, bringing a Super Strength team is going to be really helpful against this guy. It's going to be no problem. And then the category, there's always a category that does much better than the actual monotype itself, and that is of course the Namek Saga category. Okay, so Namek right there, and the katakana right in big bold, well, katakana, not, I was gonna say words, but it's katakana technically. But anyway, bottom line, wow, the Namek Saga category will increase the, will take reduced damage, and the attack is going to be really good as long as the skill is there. Now, it does not mean you need to bring a full Namek Saga category team. All you have to really bring is people in that category. If you remember back from like when we took on EZA Broly, and, you know, a lot of us were bringing in just as simple a super AGL team, and then we would bring along half Saiyans that were in that category, and it made it 10 times easier, because bringing the half Saiyan category with the STR Gohan and all that stuff, that wasn't the best thing to do. It kind of works for Goku when you had to bring the into Angel Golden Frieza, because you had units like the Tech Perfect Cell, the Tech Golden Frieza, and all these other ones that did really good damage, and because of type advantage and everything like that. Whereas something like the half-breed Saiyans and everything like that, that was an STR versus an STR, and then like the best cards in there were like, you know, LR Trunks, she's a physical, LR Gohan and all this stuff, so it wasn't really working out, right? So with this case, honestly, I'm gonna say probably just need to bring a Super STR team, bring a you know, obviously like your EZA Gohan, which a lot of you should have unless you're literally just starting the game out today. You should also be bringing an LR Frieza. LR Frieza's in there. He's in the game. He's totally free, so bring him along. Probably the Angry Kamehameha Goku would be another good choice to bring along if you want to do that. So we'll go through there. And then, as it says before, level 30, basically you can clear it. You get a bunch of orbs, 1 stone per stage right here. As you can see, you see 1 stone. Not to mention you get a bunch of physical Grand Kais. I think I'm actually going to throw mine and finally into my Kefla, because I have Full Power Frieza at 2 dupes unlocked, SA10, so he's at that 79% or whatever. I'm not going to go for any more dupes. He's not, 2 dupes is plenty. You really don't need to rainbow the guy. But of course, simply he's just more powerful. So, and as always, basically, you get all the medals. You go bronze and silver, then gold, then rainbow / platinum, whatever you want to call it, essentially. And you can continue to increase his max level up to it. Now, what exactly is changing on the Frieza? Well, if you missed the translation video that I did when the card was on, got kind of like data mined on DBZ space and everything like that. Basically what's going to happen is that when he super attacks, his defense is going to raise by 30% for 3 turns, and then if he happens to be in the first slot, he will get +3 ki, and then he will get a 30% defense boost as well. So usually with that kind of mechanic though, with being in the first slot, basically it's after that first enemy has attacked, then he will attack. So I kind of described it before where if you had like full powered Frieza in the first slot, Cooler in the second, and then like, you know, support Boo as a third one or whatever like that. But then you had some enemy attacking Frieza before he's actually gotten his attack off. He will, unless he's gotten a super off beforehand, like maybe a couple turns ago, he's not going to have any of that defensive boost or anything like that until he attacks. So because, you know, the moment he starts to attack, he'll get that +3 key and that defensive boost. He'll do the super attack, and then he'll get that even more of a defensive boost right there from just doing the super attack. And then if someone's attacking him before they attack Cooler or before Cooler attacks, then he will have that and he will take less damage. So you got to be a little careful though when doing that. Now, obviously on normal events and everything like that, taking him in there and put him in the first slot, the dude can tank no problem on a Cooler's team, no problem. But if you're taking this in the Super Battle Road, and this is pretty much the only place he can really fit right now because he's not in a category team or anything like that, and Cooler's not really run anymore, unfortunately, as a leader by most people, he is still going to take a lot of damage, probably around 40k or so, even at Rainbow status. Although, you know, with his EZA, you could maybe tinker that down to about 35 or so. If you remember with Broly, he gets an 80% attack and defense increase. Before he got attacked and everything like that, he would take around 25, 30k or so, which isn't terrible. It's not, it really isn't. But there were also times where he would take 35 sometimes, depending on who I was fighting. And then, of course, after he got that boost and everything like that, I was like, oh, well, actually, this is doing well. Now, do keep in mind, when I was taking that guy, I always had Rose with him, so he was automatically lowering the attack. So, anyway, let's get into it. Oh, actually, before we do anything, let's go into the battle real quick. So, again, this is where it's going to be telling you exactly what you need to know. This is going to be about what is not affecting the enemy, and then this is going to be the category, and then this is, you know, what affects it and what affects it, essentially. So, nothing too crazy there. Of course, it's telling you the Namek category. And as of right now, anything can take it down, right? Up until about stage 10 or so, almost any team can really take it down. So, my team, on the other hand, though, and hey, Nora's on here. Cool, I'll take that. So anyway, so the team I'm going to be building personally, again, is going to be pretty much a Super STR team with a couple of extremes on there. So, we're going to take you, obviously, we're going to take the Vegito Blue because, again, he's a free rainbow. We want the EZA Gohan, which is right here. Now, I actually have the extremes now, but I am going to put Frieza on there. Let's see, trying to go for a little bit more of a support. I'll definitely put Trunks on there because he's a good defender. Right? He's a good blocker. And I would actually say Rose. I'm going to put Rose on there because he's self-sufficient. If he and Frieza happen to go onto the same rotation, perfect. It's going to be great. So let's go ahead and take on Frieza. So it's honestly really not that hard. I mean, me going through this right now is not really doing much for any of you guys because you're just going to be like, well, Talon, we know what the early stages are going to do to him. We're going to destroy him, basically. So it's really not that bad. So we'll do this right here. That's fine. And you already provide yourself plenty of ki there, Vegito Blue, so you're, yeah, good to go. Even with the Destructor Disc, bring it Frieza. I want to see what he tanks. 8,000. Now mine is Rainbow, so that's pretty nice. I might switch the teams up a little bit later. It would be, obviously, I think your absolutely optimal team is going to be to bring something like the, if you happen to have the 1000-Day Wish Goku, or the Spirit Bomb Goku, essentially, from logging in if you play for over 1,000 days, essentially. He would be your ideal lead to bring because he's 100% up. He's not going to be, and he doesn't distinguish between super types or extreme types or anything like that. So that would be kind of the ideal leader to bring, and then obviously bring EZA Gohan, the, oops, I did not want to hit that. EZA Gohan, bring the Frieza, bring that and stuff like. Now, one thing that I am not bringing, which could also, I guess, kind of help me a little bit, is the, oh, hey, Truce on there. Is gonna be the, what am I thinking of? Jace. Yeah, bringing him, because he is an all-in-game team, or all-in-game card. You can get him up to Rainbow status, no problem, and he's pretty nice to have. So, do you two link at all? You do link, okay. Well, I'm gonna give you that Gohan, because you'll probably wipe this guy on one hit, would be my guess. And then, again, you're more, because you can just support yourself, no problem. So, 81 damage, this guy's gonna do crazy damage to Frieza, and Frieza, it's not even at the point where it's like, oh, well, that's not gonna work. Oh, wow, he didn't one-shot him. Okay, I thought he would have. That's fine. Vegito Blue can come in and do the damage. There we go. Actually, that might actually be a better guy to put on the team the more I think about it. Instead of Rose, I might put the Jace on there. I actually might do that. I'm thinking more into the future, so, you know, when we get to, like, stage 30 and stuff like that. But actually, yeah, the more I think about it, I might actually put Jace on there. Kind of take somebody out. So as you can see, guys, this is not that hard, really. If I had to go more of the kind of in-game route and maybe other cards that a lot of people don't have, I will do that in actually 1 second. We'll give you that. Give that to Trunks. And we're going to see what these guys can do, actually. So, definitely your leader, though, if you're definitely going for more of an in-game route, I would actually say do not put Gohan as your leader. I'd be putting the Master Roshi from the Baba Shop as your leader. Put him as your leader. In fact, I'm curious, though. When I get to stage 30, in fact, I might, after I go through a couple more matches of this, I might actually just simply cut this real quick, and I'm going to go straight to stage 30 real quick. And then I'm going to see if the old in-game team that I took against EZA Gohan, because, again, same category, same type, and everything like that, can work against this guy. I think he probably could, so we'll have to see. So as you guys can see, though, we're wiping the floor with this, as obviously this is only stage 3 right now, so nothing too fancy. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to quickly go up to stage 30, and we're going to see if the total in-game team from the EZA Gohan, the same one, can take on this. And if it can, guess what? Frieza, you are officially the easiest one. So we're about to see. So anyway, guys, I'll be right back, and then we'll get right over there, okay? Alright, guys, so we're back. I got to level 30 actually pretty easily, actually. I'm not going to lie with this team. And I'm going to do this with an all-in-game team. And before anyone goes, well, Vegeta Blue's not an all-in-game unit because you need Fierce Battle. I'm 1 step ahead of you on that one. I'm going to reverse mine. I'm going to reverse him back to the TUR. Everyone can get him to the TUR state. Everyone can get him to the TUR state. Here we go. Alright, everyone else in the team is totally in-game. Nope, This is doable. This is very doable. We're going into it right now. Let's do it. Here we go. Stage 30, okay? We have not completed it yet. We cannot bring in any agility, tech, int, super or extreme types does not work against this guy. Ceiling does not work. You cannot lower attack or defense on him. You cannot stun him. And the category is, of course, the Namek Saga. Let's do this. Let's find a LR Goku, 1000-day Goku friend because we want that healing capabilities. And would you look at that? All right, now, I'll admit 100%. Rotations and a little luck on the first rotations are key. If Gohan's in the 3rd slot and we get everyone that cannot take a hit on this guy, then yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. So, let's get into this right now. Okay, so it's not a terrible rotation. It's not terrible. It could be better, though. I'm not lying. It could be better. So, you actually want Jace to get a super attack, so I'm actually going to give it to him. I am going to give him a super attack. I don't mind that. We'll give that to you, and we'll give you the 1 STR orb. Okay, Jace, as long as he's taking most of the damage, that's fine. It's around 10k or so. Yeah, 10k. Totally doable. Totally okay. Come on. The only downside is that we got bad rotation with the LR Frieza, so that's going to be some damage right there. That's unfortunately going to have to wait till next turn. Or 2 turns from now, but that's okay. And the dodge. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, as long as his placement doesn't mess up the second time around, we'll be okay. All right, so, of course. All right, well, the LR Goku's definitely going to be taking that. Master Roshi, I don't care about really giving you a super attack, so we're going to give all of those to you. Goku, I don't really need to give Goku much. I don't need to give him a ton of orbs. There's not much to heal up. Unless he gets super, then we're dead. So, but let's see what the Gohan can do. Come on, Gohan. Give me that double. Double Superman. 1.5. Nice. I like that. 83. And 78. All right, I'll take it. All right, now Goku here will take for about 36 damage. 36,000. I wish 36. I'll take the double super. Double super all day, Goku. Double super all day. Don't super, don't super, don't super. Yes! Okay, no super. Whew. All right, now where is he supering? That is the question. At the end, of course. Okay, it's a double right there. Oh god, I do not want to put Frieza off rotation. But you guys actually don't link up, surprisingly. So, we're going to do this for Frieza. B-Pan will give you those. And Jace, I want to give you a super, but you're not going to get one this turn. That's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with it. I need Frieza on rotation to be getting that damage output. Yeah, there we go. 1 million. Perfect. Oh, the dodge. Nice. That level 3 dodge. I'll take it. Boom. Okay, he goes back up just a little bit. Mitigate. Yes, okay. She mitigated. I'm totally okay with that. He'll get super for 36. Oh, hey, super attack. Right on. Jace. Jace is like, dude, do not leave me out just yet. Do not leave me out. All right, Frieza, unfortunately, super us. 36, though, right? Yeah, 36. Okay. We are okay there. Oh, that has to be the perfect place to put it. Yes. Go on. Absorb, man. Absorb. Let's set up for next turn. I think it's game, guys. It's game. We got this. Oh my gosh. If he crits, it's not over if he crits, but if he gets a double it and both are crits. Nope. All right. The Cheeto maybe. The Cheeto maybe. All right. Oh my gosh. Now, I know. There was some luck definitely to the rotations and everything, but you know what? It doesn't cost any act. So you lose one, you go back in, you're all good to go. If Rosie finishes, I'm going to laugh. Rosie finished it. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. There we go, everyone. Final stage complete with an all-in-game team. It's doable. It's all doable, guys. So, there we go. And level 31 is just going to go and get get the Satan trophies and everything like that. So, before I forget, though, I do want to reverse back the LR Vegito. So, did it that way, guys. I wanted to make sure that there was no LR used in that regard right there. LR Frieza, he's totally in game though. So that's cool. So anyway, guys, there we go. Full Power Frieza, EZA, done. All 30 stages. So there you go. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.